I'm assuming we're using this chat.
Yep, yeah, I'm here now.
Radio. Not sure how well this PC will handle it because I've changed over to my new PC.
Ah, right, okay.
Well, new in inverted commas. So I've now got to keep it PG, haven't I?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try my best. Oh, I need to log into that now.
Try and remember where we got to now.
We were ploughing and one spreading the field drilling.
Yeah.
Oh, bug, I forgot to add season.
Ah,
Oops.
thought it was already added.
Well, it was, but I was playing on it with my mate, so I just selected all the mods.
Oh, right, okay.
Change over and I forgot to add seasons. I can add it now, it'll take me about 2 minutes, or we can just wait and put it back on the next stream.
Yeah, just wait.
Okay. No harm in doing a bit of groundwork.
No.
Probably a good thing you did fall asleep, to be honest, because I was late anyway.
Oh, right, okay.
Isn't it now? I can't see the chat moderator.
Pardon?
I can't see the chat, so I can't moderate.
Oh, right, okay.
Because I'm only running single monitor. I need to get an other monitor. Get a second monitor and a mic.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so these Logitech headsets, they're not expensive, but they work pretty well.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a headset from my local game shop. It's not a Logitech one, but it also works with Xbox and PS, so it should be pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what they use and that's what they recommend me. And like, we know them, so I trust them.
Yeah, yeah. Like I say, you don't need anything, and some people who do YouTube spend hundreds of pounds.
I can imagine Dagwin does.
Yeah.
But also, according to, what do we call it, he makes like £100,000 a year. I either need a bigger tractor or a smaller plough.
Not going very well.
Well, it's going about 6 miles an hour. I mean, it's going 9. Although I do like this tractor, and it seems to be running pretty smoothly. Oh, and if my voice disappears, that's because my voice is still recovering from that chest infection I had.
Oh, right, okay.
So how's your day been?
Yeah, it's been good. Been up to Sheffield to pick some pictures up I've had done for Christmas presents. Other than that, done tomorrow's video and then fell asleep.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to convince my boss to get a. Well, he wants to sell one of his tractors, so I'm trying to convince him to buy a like a 7 tank for scraping.
Yeah.
Because currently we've got sort of 2 scraping tractors, even though we don't need to have them.
No, right.
Because you know, when you've got tractors from G80s with batteries that are probably as old,
Yeah.
you've got to have backups of everything. Glad we got drive control for that. Although, without drive control, it was actually going faster.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was going the same speed. The car should only go 7, so I'm alright. I'm just diffs. Oh, you want to fill up with lime?
Yeah, just having to drive around the map at the minute.
That's probably good because you'll get ahead of me quite quickly.
Yeah.
Also, did Tom... Is anybody... No, Field 46 also need bricking. Or ploughing, if you want to do that. With Tom's voucher.
Right,
Not
okay.
sure what's happening if Tom's joining or what.
No, it's probably at work.
Yeah, probably. Good day for it, though.
Yeah.
There's a toll that it is. Oh, did you see? They did not update that map, the Australian map.
No, I didn't see that yet.
They're going to update that.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, and they're releasing the Open Technica mod.
Yeah, they're drip feeding them each week on the lead up to Christmas, aren't they?
Yeah, there's one on the 6th, off the top of my head, and that's
Yeah.
all I know. Also, FS20 comes out tonight.
Oh, right, okay.
So I'm not sure if you plan to do anything on that or not.
No, I never bother with I ain't got anything to play them on.
No, you're not.
Would be nice.
Do you run Android or iPhone though? This is the question.
Android, don't like iPhone.
Only the best.
Yeah, don't like iPhone.
I have to agree with you there. I don't like Apple as a company.
Yeah, to my mind, an iPhone, all it does is the same as what an Android does, but costs you more to do it.
And Android don't slow down their phones. iPhone do.
Oh, right, okay.
Force you to buy a new phone every like 4 years, every like 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Because your phone literally will get so slow and unplayable. Somebody was trying to pre-order FS20 on an iPhone 6, wouldn't let him because it didn't have a high enough iOS.
Yeah.
Because they stopped people doing it. They've stopped the updates.
Oh,
Which is
right.
ridiculous, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a Samsung Galaxy G6, is it?
Samsung Galaxy something.
Moto G6.
Well, I haven't got a good phone, but I've got one that works, does the job, it's cheap.
Yeah, that's all you need, really, isn't it?
And I can drop it, you know, it can fall out my pocket in the tractor, you know, it can do anything really that I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And it's actually not exploded yet, which is always good.
Yeah.
Because I had one of my phones explode.
Oh, right.
You know, that's always nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always what you want.
150, it was £100 and something first. It cost me 150 because I had to buy a new one.
Okay.
You know, and that was money at the time I didn't have. Actually, the first phone, how I got the money for that was actually this business that I'm restarting now soon at Christmas.
Yeah. It sounds like a good idea, that, making handmade fudge. People are always...
Yeah, well, I started back in 2017.
Yeah.
And within the first 2 weeks, I had made like £150.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. And there's Discord, because Discord always wants to...
One thing about making your own fudge as well, if you wanted to, when you got going with it, you could always travel around the country doing steam rallies and sell it there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's to get it there, so I'm not old enough to drive a car.
I know, but so when you get going with it, it'd
I mean, you could pay somebody to do it for you, sort of thing.
yeah. Yeah, I know.
All I need is to get 16, buy a tractor, get me a tractor license, and I go around the country on that.
Yeah.
That's what my boss did. Never had a car license. He tried it, but he used to keep them close to the edge from driving a tractor. And he just used to, you know, drive to the local cities with a tractor because, you know, that's what you do.
Yeah.
And he's still got the tractor he did it in. 35 years later, he's still got it. Going strong on the scraper.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the tractors are making
I mean,
now.
it might sort of need a new gearbox after I've been driving it, but, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have to pay, so it's all good. Oh, can I get a quad track?
Pardon?
Can I get a quad track? Might need one now. And I've got my diffs on. I've hit the diff pedal.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, it's not actually a pedal, it's a button on the shift button, but...
Yeah.
How does the G920 work? Like, how is it like a wheel or?
Oh, no.
Obviously, I've got the G29, but I may or may not have kind of dropped it and maybe, you know, slightly broken it.
Yeah.
I should think that the G920 is a decent wheel.
Yeah, it works well, that's what I've got.
Yeah. I got the G29. Personally, I would always go for it to like a G29 or the PS wheels right over the Xbox.
Yeah.
Only because they've got more buttons.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't really bother me because I've got the SATEC side panel as well. So.
Well, yeah, I've got the STORMFORCE side panel. Because that's actually the wheel I started off with. I actually started off with the STORMFORCE wheel.
Yeah.
And within a year, I had broken one because I'm a genius at breaking stuff. And got a LOGITEC wheel in replacement from LOGITEC.
Yeah.
For free. And I think within 6 months of that, I sold it and bought a D29. Because my farm sim usage increased so much. Like, if I did a YouTube channel, it wouldn't bother me how much funds I had to play because I play that much anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, this wheel I've got, it's paid for itself already, the amount of work I've done with it. Bought it 2 years ago.
Where to invest common?
Yeah, it's got that.
And you don't actually get paid for it, do you?
No, not yet.
Well, actually, also, guys, this match is done through T. That helps with getting your hats.
Yeah. Is this the last field we've got to play on?
No, field 46 needs playing as well.
Oh, okay. I'll drop this off and I'll...
Oh,
yeah.
hang on. I think we have 3 tracks. Just take the 900 with the subsoiler. Or literally, I've got 2 passes this left, and then I'm gonna go and do that. Unless you want to go and do it, and I can finish this.
Yeah, I'll nip and get another plough and...
Well, we've got the subsoiler.
Have we?
Yeah, because that in last stream, that went behind that tractor actually, because that was Tom's router.
Wonder where that got parked.
Well, actually, that's a lie. When you've got nearly £1 million,
yeah.
You know, why not go for the big kit?
Where the
Well, I actually like the smaller kit, like that Humaxing. Look at this thing. Bit dark, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone dark. Time was on 15, so the day's gone quick.
Well, it was 4 o'clock anyway.
Yeah.
Come on! My tractor's decided it doesn't want to plough anymore.
Oh, right.
I think it's giving up the ghost of it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me. Also, are we planning on cultivating these fields afterwards?
Yeah, we can do. We have got a direct drill, but we could cultivate
so
as well.
Are we going realistic, or are we just going crazy? Or are we just going muck about, let's have some fun?
Yeah, it's just fun in this one.
Well, no point then, is there? I mean, it's up to you, because obviously you're doing the stream. On. Do you want me over there with the plough, or are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
We should have a subsoil though. You're buying another plough.
Yeah, subsoil is only a small thing.
No, I'll just sell it then. What do you want me to do? I'm not planning on doing any drilling because obviously if we put seasons in, it might muck it up. In fact, it will do. Reset crop growth.
Yeah.
I would say I'll sleep, but it's 2 in the morning.
It isn't it?
3 in the morning now. Because, you know, I'm sure that farmers stay up for 48 hours straight.
Not far off the harvest.
Some farmers probably do.
I know last time I was working on a big farm, harvest time, I was starting work at 7 in the morning and finishing just after midnight.
Yeah, I mean, that's not crazy hours, is it? Especially in harvest season.
Mm.
But it is sort of quite a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Somehow I've got to get this massive plough into our tiny yard. Didn't think this one through, did I?
No.
Right, shed for the plough. Oh, we need player speed mod in here.
Pardon?
We need player speed mod in here. That's everything. Oh, we have a sprayer and mowers.
Yeah, that's one mod I never bother with.
Oh, do you not like that mod?
Yeah. Bit makes you run too fast when you're trying to do it.
Well, it's adjustable, so you can go slowly, fast, whatever.
Yeah, put the time back down to 5 again because it's got daylight now.
You know the admin password, you could go as an admin, couldn't you?
I never thought about that. I did not think about it.
I would tell you what frame rate I'm running, but I forgot to enable a cheat screen, so I can't like fly or see my frame rate. Also, maybe a live stream, Monday live stream chat, Monday live stream, for us to be able to get into Monday live stream chat. So that random people on the server can't join us. So, not saying that they are, not saying that they won't. This will really be my best chance to use the class DLC. The plough might be on its side. But just ignore that. Swing this area around. Could I guess put this area on the line spread, couldn't I?
Yeah.
If I wanted to go a bit crazy. But that is slightly crazy. Also, do you tab, like, on Greenwich Valley when the camera's on? I bet you do.
When the camera's off, I do, yeah.
Don't blame you.
Saying that, if I'm working at one end to keep the hours up on the Land Rover, but so people don't know you do, I do drive from the field back to the yard.
For an hour at a time.
Yeah, I do drive that backwards and forwards from one farm to the other.
I'm still trying to figure out which fields you own and which fields you don't on that map.
Yeah, there's block of fields where Dennis's farm is on Daggerwins.
Yeah, and you own that yard, don't you, as well?
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, because you had the mini map open, I saw that, so I guess you have those, yeah.
And there's field 7 and 8. And there's, is it 31, 32, 33 and 34 at the yard where the sleep trigger is.
Right, yeah. Are you going to demo a 400 or are you going to leave it to this season?
That would be telling. That would be telling. There might be a video done already.
I'm guessing that that's a yes.
Yeah,
But thing is, anybody could go back and watch this stream later on and go, "Oh, look, he's giving away secrets about the set about French Valley."
Yeah, let's put spoiler alert on it when I upload it.
Yeah. Spoiler alert put in the title, spoiler alert for Greenwich Valley.
Yeah.
Don't watch it if you don't want spoilers.
Yeah.
Or you could like edit in one of those like warning, watch at your own risk things. You really wanted to have a laugh.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be just a bit dramatic.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go back and get the mixed bits, or are you all bit? Is that rightly?
It's up to you. You can if you want.
Oh, I can't be bothered. Let's put this away. Line spread 2K19 is done.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I was going to try to screw the edge, but of course you can't on this map, can you?
No.
Because Lance boy, just wanted to make our lives really hard.
Yeah.
Not hard, but
The AI work is like hard anyway.
Yeah, I can imagine. Because I never really... that's a water bowser. Bad water bowser for jumping out in front of me. Bad water bowser. A bit like when that hedge jumped out in front of VF. I don't know if you're watching, but a hedge jumped out in front of VF.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Mitslagan map?
Pardon?
What do you think of that Mitslagan map?
I don't know.
My voice is doing a complete beep 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 beep, I have to say, because it's PG.
Yeah.
Because, it's just there. Right. Now we go over to the drill. And I guess we don't really need front weights anymore because we've got the diff locks for that now.
Yeah, you still need front weights at times, so.
Well, yeah, I guess. Also, how does that 644 pull that trailer? Like, in real life, we have a K2094 two-wheel drive, and it struggles to pull our 3-ton trailer loaded with muck. I mean, I think that might be the tractor. Given the fact it's missing half the exhaust, it wouldn't surprise me. Not gonna say I caused it, not gonna say I didn't help cause it. I mean, I sort of took it off to open the bonnet to put water in it, and it sort of fell in bits.
Alright.
So, wasn't exactly my fault. It was sort of falling off anyway. Oh, having the shuttle box mod is so nice.
Yeah, one of the mods that you look forward to when you get a new game out. Things like that should be standard in the game though, I think.
Yeah, but like have an option to turn off the shuttle box and discs, and like have an option to turn it on and off like you do here.
Yeah.
But also it's quite cool because like you can go, oh, I'm going on the road, let's turn off the 4-wheel drive so we don't wear down the front tyres, you know, when we don't have to.
Yeah.
Because I think even if you have radials, front tyres aren't really designed to be, you know,
soon wear out when you're on the road.
Also, my old PC, we could probably have done a few bales. This PC, I don't think we should even try.
Oh, okay.
Although, that's why I'm restarting my business so I can afford a better graphics card and motherboard and all of that jazz.
Yeah.
In fact, I nearly bought the same graphics card as you've got, 60 quid second hand.
Oh, right. Not too bad.
And then somebody told me I wasn't allowed to buy it.
Oh, right, okay.
Because, you know, I made my own money doing work, but I'm not allowed to spend it because... Right, the voucher and drill can have one shed all to itself, but I can't be bothered to back it in. Also, did you ever stack bales in that in real life?
Pardon?
Did you ever like stack bales in real life?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you find it's harder in FS?
Yeah, it's a lot harder.
No, that's what I find.
Trouble is, when you get into farming simulator trying to do it, you haven't got your same vision when you're driving about, and you can't judge distances so much.
Yeah, and also, I mean, it might just be I don't have the patience. But the one thing I have found Bonson helped me with my skills on, backing up.
Yeah.
Not gonna say that I should, you know, legally be driving. Not gonna say that I shouldn't. Because, you know, got to make sure that I say all the legal things for what we need.
Yeah.
Right, what to do now?
It's a downside in not having seasons then, isn't it? We can't start the drilling or anything.
I can add it now, it'll take me 2 minutes, literally.
Yeah, you can do if you want.
Do you want me to?
Yeah?
Alright, your game is going to disappear in 3, 2... Actually, no, it's not. Just don't do any work, because basically you'll lose all the progress when I shut it down.
Right, okay. And nobody actually watching at the minute anyway.
Well, usually I tend to watch, but obviously because I'm doing this.
Yeah.
But when I get my mic on my PC, I'll be able to.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna have to buy a T6 to do the drilling or something along those lines. Right, your game should now have crashed.
No.
You want me to? Oh, global company name. You've got to follow me, haven't you?
Yeah.
Increase fuel consumption.
Yeah, I've got that.
You pre-ordered the class DLC.
Yeah.
Workshop tabber.
Yeah.
Now I've got to find seasons. There's seasons at the top. Because, you know, I'm clearly a genius.
It's not so bad tabbing out of games when I'm live now, because I've disabled the music when the game starts up. So.
Ah, right. We don't get copyrighted.
No. When the
Because,
when you first start the game, you still get the beginning music, but there's no music when you're on the home screen thing.
yeah, servers back up. Because, I mean, obviously, you make thousands of videos.
Yeah.
It's a shame, really, that you're not monetized.
Yeah, I'll get there.
Especially with all the work you put in.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said before, I do 50 or 60 hours a week.
Which is ridiculous, really. Especially, you ever get like super chat, like, well, not super chats, is it? But like through what do you call that?
I had one £5 one through Streamlabs.
My guessing is Tom from.
No, it was. Oh, can't remember what his name was now. And soon tell you donation ticket. Put it back on. DTM Gaming.
Ah, right. Tom Thumb's quite a big fan of your channel, isn't he?
Yeah, it comes in most streams.
Yeah.
Not many streams.
The version of Drive Control I've got tells you how like hot the version of Drive Control I did have, sorry, tells you how like hot the engines are and that.
Yeah.
So it was sort of better in that aspect. Do you want to drill or do you want to plough? It's up to you.
Now I'll start drilling. Well, to see what temperature is when we get in.
It's 2 degrees, 4 degrees ground temp, so you should be okay.
Yeah.
I would just go for it.
Is it up again now then?
Oh! Should I buy a case Puma? Kind of want one.
Let remember and log in as admin when I get in this time as well.
Oh yes, I need to do that. I'm farm manager, but I should log in as admin.
Yeah, I forgot about it last time.
Oh look, it's synchronizing.
Yeah.
Yay, that was a really quick thing. Right, should I buy a case quad track?
You can do if you
to
want.
do the drilling with our little 6-meter drill.
Yeah, you can do if you want.
That'd be fun.
What was the admin one?
DB. Oh, I paused the game. David Brown.
Yeah.
Because David Brown was in this time
Oh,
the
still
best tractor manufacturer in the world ever.
the ploughing's still done, but it's turned my plough over.
Might be in the garden.
My plough was set the wrong way. The ploughing's still there anyway, so.
That's alright. I'll tell you why it's done that. It's because I'm in the server.
Turn the wheel off and back on again.
Oh, I have that problem. When I first got ETS2, I had that problem. Literally, I had about... So, if I turned it... So, it would... it had to be, like, off-centre.
Yeah.
To be straight. And then I had to put it all the way round for it to turn left. And then for it to turn right, I had like 850 degrees of rotation.
Oh, right.
Because, wrong field. Damn it.
Did you say you want to come and plough this field with the quad track?
No, well, I could do. What? That's not what I said. Was I would want to get a contract to do drilling with a little 6-metre drill.
Oh, okay.
If you want a hand, I can come and give you a hand.
That's alright, I was going to go drilling with my class, that was all.
Oh, if you want to go drilling with your class, go for it.
If you want to use the quad track on the drill, it's fine, I'm happy ploughing.
No, you're doing the stream. You should YouTube. I don't. Yeah, let me just get the. I haven't jackknifed. What I'll do is I will put the voucher away. I've left the drill over in the entrance of the field.
Yeah.
And I shall bring my tractor and big plough.
Well, I've got a big plough on here, I've got the Lemkin one.
Issue is that's the only tractor powerful enough to pull that unless I bring over the quad track. Not the quad track, the Zarian thingy. Arion.
Quad track should pull it.
Yeah, it might do, but I can't be bothered to buy one.
My little class is pulling it. Well, if you carry on, do the drilling, I'll plough this with this tractor.
What do you want to do? It's up to you. I'm happy to do whatever.
Yeah, I'll stop here ploughing, I think. Let you do a bit of drilling.
Rightio. Could put the Zarian on the plough, actually.
Yeah.
What do you think of that idea?
This one pulls it
Right,
alright, look, it's 425 horsepower.
Yeah, might be alright. 530. Yours is 445.
Oh, right, okay. A bit more than I thought it was.
I got the 5,000, you see, the biggest in the line.
Yeah.
I'll just use Tom's voucher. He'll come back and go, oh, this tractor had an hour on when I left it and it's now got like 8 hours on it. What happened?
Yeah.
I've managed to. The only reason I can do this is because I pulled some strings.
Right.
Normally, I'm supposed to be off at 8, which is why when I changed over that server for the 24-hour stream,
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't have again. Also, that's why I couldn't. That's why when you suggested doing 7 to 10 streams, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Also, because I've got too many siblings that need to be in bed at 7 o'clock, and I can't be making noise to relay.
No, no.
They've got school in the morning. I'm sure you had siblings as well that were younger than you had to be in school in the morning.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just glorious, isn't it? I mean, it's positively the best decision my parents could ever have made. Not sure if it was, but you know.
Yeah.
4-wheel drive, diff locks. Because why not? So have you planted sugar beet on Gretchen's family?
Yeah, I've got one field sugar beet and one of them spuds.
Alright, okay. Maybe you could get a little 9 horsepower class loader tractor. And like take STORMFORCE to the annual Greenwich show.
Yeah. Good idea.
Or a vintage ploughing match with subscribers.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to hear my phone to hear a tractor.
Pardon?
I'm just waiting to hear my phone go off and it'd be my mum or dad saying, shut up.
Yeah.
Is this still supposed to be going 11 miles an hour?
Is that what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing, but I'm not sure if it's lagging. No, it's supposed to be going 11. Oh, hang on, I shouldn't need diff locks or 4-wheel drive because this tractor's got more than enough HP to be through this drill.
Yeah.
Also, do you want to do a big field of spuds?
Yeah,
No, I'm going to need 4-wheel drive.
Can have a field of spuds. So, you got that Grimmy GT potato harvester?
Is that the one Dagwood used?
No.
That one.
No, it's an update of the in-game one.
Is it on? I can get any mod.
Yeah.
Because obviously now I've got my NPC.
Yeah. Yeah, Grimmy GT, it's alright. You had to manually manoeuvre the pipe yourself using the K, L, M and N keys. So you can alter the heights of it all the time.
That'll be cool.
And it's not a tanker.
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
It would be good in multiplayer because you'd have somebody who could drive the side of you.
Yeah, well, unless you follow me.
Yeah.
What harvester have you got on Greenwich? Are you going to lease in a bigger tractor or get contractors in or...?
I've got the Grimmy GT.
That's trailed, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the spud one, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That's a mod, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That would explain why I can't find it. What boats do you use for the drive control. I want to map out to my sister.
What do I use for what?
The drive control mod.
It's all on gear shifter, most of it.
Nah, that's what I've got.
Even to lift the implements up, it's all on the gear shifter. Gear 3 shuffles forward and backward. Gear 4 lifts the implement. Gear 2 lifts all implements. And first gear's tip anywhere.
I only just figured out how to get pick up all implements for like front and back mower. I literally figured that out like last week. I've got that mapped to button 23 on my side panel because literally the only buttons I never use are 23, 7, 8, 9, 10. You ever thought about running dual side panel?
No, I can't afford to buy another one.
Yeah, I'm considering because I've got two. Technically, I've got one and about a half because I'm currently in the process of receiving payments for one. So I've got thanks. But because I obviously got my one. Actually, I'm using my old SageTech one because actually the Logitech one broke.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, it didn't break. The wires inside split, so I sold it. So if it does break, it's not my problem. So I wonder who bought the sprayer. Well, it would have to be you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I did buy it.
And the mowers as well.
Can't remember buying the mowers, but I probably did.
Unless Tom brought them because I gave him buy vehicles. Do you reckon Tom will be annoyed that I've used his voucher?
No, I would have thought so.
He can't exactly say much, can he, to myself?
No, not a lot you can say, really.
Also, admins can do what they want.
Yeah.
Within reason, is this.
Yeah.
Also, somehow, you know that when we're doing the 24-hour live stream,
Yeah.
somebody told me to, PG, and I banned them. Somehow they've got a ban.
Oh, right.
So I'm not sure how, but there you go.
No.
my sorry, what are my dead zones on?
If you haven't altered them, they'll be on 14%.
Yeah, I have changed it to 2, but whether sometimes it changes. They will be on 14%. My game broke itself, so I had to rename it.
Ah, okay.
So it created a new file, and I haven't got around to changing them back. So yes, you're right. They should be on. Yes, they are. Are they? Actually, no, they might be on new set. I'm not sure. So did you give up on Lone Oak Farm?
Yeah. Yeah, I set it up twice and it crashed both times.
Yeah, my mate had issues with that, saying it was like corrupting or something.
Yeah.
So we gave up on that. Also, I think Nathan's working on Meadowground again. Oh, and now Lancer Boy's CPU's decided it wants to not work.
Yeah, I see his PC had gone into the repair shop.
How many people's PCs are breaking these days?
A lot.
Clearly, December, November, October. Oh, yeah, clearly, no, October, November, December has decided it doesn't like PCs.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't like YouTubers, I should say.
Yeah.
Although VF seems to be that.
It should
But
be.
then
You
when
haven't
did
had it
VF
long,
build
has it?
PC?
It's only about 3 months old, isn't it? Out on the BFs.
I've also. What's the issue with having tractors from the 80s is the soundproofing isn't exactly spot on, should we say.
No.
And when you're not exactly bothered about safety like me, your ears decide they don't like to last.
Yeah.
That is my conclusion anyway.
I never used to bother too much about health and safety.
Yeah, until you break your foot.
The farm I used to work on, they had a Grimmy GL80, 8636 potato harvester, and one year it was wet, and where everybody stands to separate the clods from the spuds, I was laid between their legs inside all the workings with an iron bar, breaking lumps and muck up.
You can't worry about safety too much.
I mean,
But you've got to. What field do you want to put into spuds? 46 or 15? We could do one of spuds and one of one of beef from spuds, one of wheat.
probably 15, because 46 is an awkward shape.
Right, okay. Unless we buy a square field.
Yeah, 15's not too bad, it's fairly square.
Yeah, it's decently square, but it's also quite big.
Yeah.
I've got an idea. Let's put field 4 into Sugar Bee. The biggest field on the map. Because that's smart.
Yeah.
Like me.
When I did the 250 subscribers special, I did field 15 on Oakfield.
That's like the biggest field, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the biggest field on Oakfield. And as a subscriber special, I cut it with the TX. It
It
took,
is 32.
yeah, took 2 streams to harvest the field.
That's, yeah, big, I have to say.
Yeah.
I have to be PG. As you probably gathered by now, my PG is not that. Yeah. Although then again, my younger brother's PG doesn't actually exist. Well, sometimes it feels like that. Obviously, it has to exist for school.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I got. No, I need to shut that tractor off. Maybe that's why I got kicked out of school.
Yeah, it could be.
Well, I'm not going to say I got kicked out. I left. There's the T5. I'm going to put the sprayer on the T5.
Okie dokie.
It's probably going to do a massive wheelie.
Yeah, probably. It's not a very heavy tractor, is it?
No. I mean, at least it's heavier than this John Deere's with those plastic bonnets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, even with this empty, I'm doing the wheelie. Well, not exactly a wheelie as such. I just wouldn't want to try and stop. Right, what are those? Did this yard come with those fertiliser, or did you buy them?
Pardon?
Did the yard come with fertiliser, or did you buy them?
I think I bought some.
Actually, I think they're ornaments. Yes,
Yeah,
they are. They are. I guess. Oh, I didn't have a flatbed trailer in, did I?
Ah, right.
Sorry about that. I had to disappear. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that as well. What HP loader tractor do you want? Unless, do we want a telehandler, or we could actually use a little mini Tory on at the store?
Oh, really? Don't really need a big tractor from the loader, do you?
410 then?
Yeah.
Class 90 horsepower.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You want it panoramic or standard?
Yeah, panoramic's best. It's better for loading stuff especially when you're doing bales and stacking them up.
Yeah, but we're not doing bales, remember?
Well, no,
Not until I fix my PC. Wide and weight?
Yeah.
Well, not fix it, upgrade it. It's a nice tractor there. Well, I'm slightly... Oh, do you reckon Class is going to be in the base game next year?
Yes, it will be now.
And Anderson will be, won't they?
Hopefully.
Oh, maybe we could do Poplar.
Yeah.
I've never done Poplar.
Have you?
No.
I'd never done Poplar until they brought that Anderson baler out, and that's more fun.
Yeah, well, that's sort of what I was thinking. 1.1 ton rate, that should go for picking up that and that.
Then the trouble is then it's bales again.
Yeah, but we'll just sell them straight off the field.
Yeah.
Pallets are no better.
Right.
Well, because they're like bales, aren't they? They're an object.
Yeah.
The game has to load in. I mean, as long as we don't go crazy with bales, we'll be alright.
Yeah.
Also, variable bale capacity mod would be a good one to add. Because you could do 20,000 litre bales.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think about that.
Trouble is, if you do that, that's making even more bales for the game to load in for you.
Not if you do 20,000 litre, that's less.
Yeah, bale capacity is less.
No, if you do. No.
Oh, yeah.
20,000 litre
Yeah.
capacity is more.
Yeah, we're now.
Not 40,000 litre capacity, it's more. I think you were thinking it's 40,000 litre capacity available.
Yeah.
Would be nice, wouldn't that? 40,000 litre capacity.
Yeah.
But how realistic is that?
Not really.
4-ton bales or whatever. Can you hear any background noise? I bet you can.
Yeah.
That's because people are now upstairs for bedtime.
Right.
So he's building this.
Stop. Hang on.
Alright.
Okay, I had siblings in my room, so I muted my mic for you.
Right, okay.
Because I'm not sure how PG they can be. I mean, I guess we only have to worry about being PG if somebody joins the stream. Or I guess actually if somebody's re-watching the stream like tomorrow or late, like again.
Yeah.
It's just safer just to be PG all the time.
Yeah.
Basically the conclusion I've come to now. Good idea, Discord, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Whoever invented Discord was a genius. Also a millionaire.
Yeah. You wouldn't exactly say a genius because it doesn't work very well. It's got a lot. So I wouldn't say he was a genius because it's got a hell of a lot of problems in it.
Well, I guess if you did. But also, it's not like we can say much, it's a free program.
Yeah.
He's also the creator of TeamSpeak.
Oh, right, okay. Never tried that.
This is another reason why I need a mic. Because of all the background. See, if I was downstairs again, we wouldn't have the issue of background noise now, or as much background noise, but we'd have the issue of background noise earlier. So, it's, you know. Good joke, Oliver! Oh, hang on, I shouldn't be saying men, should I? Doesn't matter too much. I just won't mention your name, that's all that matters.
Okie dokie.
I guess, actually, well, I don't know, it's up to you, doesn't it? I mean, if you go back far enough, you have streams named your nest, don't you?
Yeah.
Although it's the wrong last name, so I guess technically no, it's not your name.
Yeah.
Or that, and if you have Facebook, you can just go onto the Facebook link on the about page.
Yeah, that's true.
You didn't think about that, did you?
No.
Right, put a couple of straps over. Literally a couple of straps. Maybe, have you thought about like one of those likeable pages for Southern Farm Estates YouTube channel for a link?
No, I've not really thought about it before.
I would if I knew. Because then you can put a link to that rather than your personal Facebook.
Yeah.
And that's sort of more private then. Because PDF does it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, little tractor, you can pull this. I think maybe I should have brought a bigger tractor to pull. That's quite overhanging. Yeah, that's just quite overhanging, isn't it? Only half a pallet over the side.
Oh, right.
I'll just make sure that I don't go onto the other side of the road. He says that as he goes over into the other lane. Also, you know you said you didn't like HS2 because of all the map expansions and that it costs money.
Yeah.
Well, Farm Sim, you have to buy a new game every couple of years if you want to be up to date with most modern maps and that.
Yeah.
Better graphics. On this, you just buy the DLCs, so it probably works out cheaper.
Yeah.
Like that's how they make their money, if you think about it.
Yeah. The money what I've got, I'd sooner put into Farming Simulator than Euro Truck.
Yeah, because you probably enjoy Farm Sim more.
Yeah.
I expect. Also, do we want to do cows or sheep or chickens or pigs? I mean, I quite like doing pigs in that season.
Yeah. What we've got a pen for at the farm. Not sure whether we have we? Not sure that we have got a animal yard.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. Don't think we've got an animal yard, have we?
No, we can buy one.
Yeah, could do. And then first day of spring at the minute, it's not hardly worth buying animals. You're going to have to buy all the feed till harvest, don't we?
Well, depends which animals you go for, like. Go for like, you know, cows or something. You get it in summer, spring, early summer, late spring, early summer.
Yeah.
Also, we have a big piece of grassland over the road that maybe plough up and plant poplars in. When do you plant poplar? Anytime and harvest anytime.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't need to rush into planting poplars then.
No.
I've never done poplars, so I couldn't tell you. I'm doing a wheelie. Maybe I should put the weight that's on the flask onto this because it's a bigger weight.
Yeah.
Or just pull some wheelie. I've lost all steering. I've decided I'm going to put the other weight on this. Because I literally lost all steering. I am doing a flipping massive wheelie. Is flipping okay? I'm guessing probably not, but...
No.
I mean, as you can probably tell, my language is amazing. Sorry I had to disappear then.
Alright.
Well, I'm back now. Because this is sort of the issue with Discord as such. People can't come and like talk things, you know, get background noise on the stream.
Yeah.
Have you had anybody jumping into the stream yet?
Well, I've not noticed anybody coming in. Nobody's been in chatting, but we've got 5 likes. Somebody's been in.
Obviously, what I would do when I get connect to the don't do this is what I'll do when I get my mic is there we go. Now I'm not putting on really. Is I'll put Discord on my PC and I'll put the stream on my phone.
Yeah.
So even if I don't come in chatting, I'm still visible or watching. Do you want to do spuds or sugar beet in field 15 and poplars in field 46?
Potatoes. I like potato harvest better.
That would be my sort of plan. Kind of sort of, you know, like go sort of for like the crops that YouTubers don't tend to do.
Yeah. Not very often they do potatoes, because nobody likes doing them because they take too long to harvest.
You disappear. Why?
Pardon?
Well, that's why. Ah, hello, well,
You're back again.
yeah, my Wi-Fi. Yeah. Just ignore the background noise.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi
The
used
reason
to
it's
drop
coming
out.
through is because my door, I wouldn't exactly say the door.
Oh, right.
Well, instead of door, it just had a bit of a view.
Yeah.
Maybe we could even do sugarcane, or maybe we could do whole crop with this week.
That's one crop I've never done.
No, I've never done whole crop. Also, a multi-fruit map would be nice to do, like RYZEN maybe next map. Don't know what you think of that.
Trouble is with Air Island, it's got a load of bugs in it.
Got a load of what's in it?
Bugs in it. There's
Pardon?
floating buildings, floating
Oh,
trees.
yeah, it's not exactly the... Yeah, you're right. You are right there. It's not the best map. I have to agree with you. I tried to play on it.
Yeah.
In fact, with one of my other friends, one of my old friends, who is also a YouTuber, who I won't mention his name off because I don't want to check subscribers. We tried doing a let's play on that, but it didn't go very well.
No.
Because I mean, he did a let's play on it, but we were going to do a multiplayer let's play on it. But I hated the map, so I ended up deleting it.
Yeah. The only thing I like about Air Island is the carrots, the cabbage, the onions.
Yeah, it's the multi-free map. It's good. Apparently, this T5, sorry, with a nearly fully loaded sprayer on the back and a 1.1 ton weight, only weighs 0.7 tons.
Oh, right.
I don't know which mod's messing up there, or whether we need the realistic weight adjust mod in.
Yeah, it could do.
So we are going to do Poplar in build 46. And
Hey, live stream.
go away!
How you guys doing? I'm favorite.
Sorry about that. Older sibling.
Oh, right.
Do you ever have older siblings to get the enjoyment?
Pippi!
I should say from. Only people with older siblings understand the pain.
What's your YouTube friend's name?
Summer Farm Estates. Now go away.
Summer Farm Estates.
Yes.
Everyone have to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and become a channel member.
He's not.
Join his Patreon and
He doesn't have Patreon, and he can't have members because he's not monetized.
remember to like and subscribe and enjoy the video.
Donate via PayPal
And donate via PayPal.
or Streamlabs, which goes via PayPal anyway. So
And be epic.
just go away. Sorry again.
It's alright.
Do you ever have older siblings to enjoy the pain of?
No.
No, you're lucky. Would you ever have younger siblings to enjoy the pain of?
Yeah. I had younger ones, no older ones.
Right. Older ones are actually worse. So depends what mood they're in.
Yeah.
Ugh. I think we're running mainly class, aren't we? Yes, we are. 'Cause we've got the Arion. Well, actually, I call it Zary, even though it isn't. If the game randomly pauses, that's my fault.
Right.
Because we got the Arian, the Axion, the Arian, and then obviously we've got the T5 and the voucher.
Yeah.
Of course, the closest thing you can get to David Brown now is Case or New Holland.
Yeah.
I think that's why we have a Case rather than a David Brown. I think he was actually going to buy a 4020 David Brown.
Oh, right.
But the guy who was selling recommended to him that he bought the more expensive 1390.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't know why that would be. I expect he wouldn't know either, would you?
Not really.
Maybe the fact it's more expensive.
Yeah, probably trying to get more money.
It would sound about right, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got some David Brown case mods what Stevie did with colour selection, so I do on white with red wheels.
Oh, nice.
Make me homemade David Browns.
Yeah, because what's his name? He does the TV vouchers, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And I'm back again now.
Welcome back again.
Hello.
Oh!
Hello, no.
I just went for a pee. My brothers would like to talk to you.
Hello. Hello.
Keep it PG.
Hello. I would like to say. Okay, no. Seriously. You should add some custom emojis on your Discord server, okay? That's a good idea.
Okie dokie.
It'd
Let's get some
be pretty
made.
cool.
Hey, Oliver, if you want to tell me how to do that, I
tried to, but you don't have the permission to.
If you tell me how to do that, I'll tell him how to do that, and then we can do it. Okay?
You need to allow him to. You need to give him.
Yeah, I need to be an owner to do that.
No, you don't.
I
No,
need to have the owner role, because that's the way he's done it, I think.
Oh yeah, well you just have to have it turned on with permission.
Yeah, so I need the owner role, which will give me the permission. Because I'm not an owner,
But he could
I
change.
can't have that
But
role.
you could change your admin.
Yeah, but there's like 5 admins.
Yeah,
So
that's
just
right.
right, yeah, go away. Guess what? I'm a poo.
Toby, that's not funny.
It's
Sorry,
also not.
I'm very sorry about all of the annoying stuff that I've got to say. I hope you're still monetized. Wait.
You're not monetized anyway. Sorry about that. Older siblings and younger siblings. Younger siblings with brown mouths, which is why I can't.
Oh, you're probably gonna have to start swearing because of copper anyway.
We can't swear. Like he wanted us to keep it PG.
But if you do, then you'll get targeted flags for kids, and then you'll get channel will get removed.
No, it won't.
Well, it won't. You just won't have any ads.
No.
It isn't really a problem when you're not monetized. When you're monetized, and then you won't get any monetization anyway.
No, it doesn't matter because he's not doing it for the money. He's doing it because this is what he enjoys. He enjoys to play Farm Sim. He enjoys to do the YouTube. That's what he enjoys. I'm assuming it is.
But if you want to earn money off it, then
I'm assuming you are male.
If you want to earn money off it, then it's beneficial to you to
Yes, go away. I mean, are you targeting kids?
Pardon?
Are you targeting kids? I imagine you have to.
Yeah, it's set so anybody can watch it. You get more viewers that way. if you do it just to put it on 18 plus, you're not going to get as many people watching.
Yeah, because it'll be age restricted.
Yeah.
No, it's not 18 plus. As far as YouTube's concerned, a minor under the age of 12.
Oh, right, okay.
What did you select when you had to select?
To let children watch, because I've got 1 or 2 subscribers. I know one of them is, one of the subscribers is 10. So obviously if I go do it so it's not child friendly, then he would be gone.
Well, I think they can still watch it, but it's just they can still watch it, but it's just targeted for adults.
Oh,
I think
okay.
is the point. Okay, I'll pay you, brother. It's not baby.
Oh, the new one.
What new one?
Bernard, remember? The 3 were called Bernard.
I'm still. Oh, what's it? I mean, even if you, I should put the call quiet because actually, why am I being so loud? Actually, in real life, I doubt you can believe it because of the way my mic picks up my voice. I actually have quite a deep voice for my age.
Yeah.
But even if you did pick 12 plus, I would be okay.
Yeah.
But still, you don't want to lose any subscribers.
No.
It just means that when you do come to be monetized, you won't make as much money.
Oh, right, okay.
You won't have like personalized ads and that. There was actually an option. Also, your comments should be turned off. There is an in-between button where you can like show kids.
Yeah.
Also, I bet you won't believe it, but the one that my older brother that keeps coming in and being annoying is actually my business partner.
Oh, right, okay.
He's on marketing, advertising, packaging and posting.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, I'm not good with tech. He says, as he has the most tech in the house. That is, the funny thing is I actually do have the most tech in the house. Now my own PC, G29 force feedback wheel, my old wheel, my side panel, my phone, multiple sets of headphones, both of them are broken. And an FS hat that I actually hacked, that I won in a competition.
Oh, right.
With FS19 actually. So
Yeah.
I pre-ordered my FS19, and then I got these other FS19s.
Yeah.
And I think it came with a John Deere Gator DLC code, but I've lost it, which because I never actually activated it. Which is dumb of me.
Yeah.
There you go. Nobody ever said I had a good day. Also, I like how we've got like a flipping area. I'm sure flipping's okay for people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's alright.
Okay, I'll just say flipping. Then flipping's area. And then we just have the strawberry trailers, our own trailer. Because most farms have a over 500 horsepower tractor.
Yeah.
12. There's probably like what? There's probably actually 12 tons by the time you put all sides on that.
Yeah.
Also, good thing about me not having my own PC The previous, I don't have headphones. I don't have speakers on this PC,
No.
so you don't get any background noise because I'm using my phone for Discord. Did you not set an alarm when you went to sleep earlier?
I didn't plan on going to sleep.
Ah,
I was
I would have set an alarm just in case.
just relaxing, watching a bit of TV, and next thing I knew, it was 5:30.
36 past.
Right.
I was like, why doesn't he have the stream up? Literally, I got home at like 5:05, ran upstairs, changed over the PC server.
Yeah.
Which I didn't have to do because as I got on, you woke up.
Yeah.
I imagine your phone was on silent.
Yeah, probably. Spends a lot of time on silent.
Or your phone was in a different room.
Got an annoying friend who tends to keep ringing every 5 minutes.
I've got one of those as well. I don't know why. But like some people decide to do that, but they do. Shall I get a tree branch? Shall I get a... Do you want to do beets or potatoes?
Potatoes.
Right, spuds. Do we want the big spud planter? We're doing a big field, so yes.
Yeah.
I brought it rather than least. That cane, poplar. Do we not have spud pallets in FS19?
Pardon?
In FS17, I remember we had spud pallets, didn't we?
Yeah.
You don't seem to have that.
No.
So what power does that require? Oh, 170 horsepower? Baloney. That's PG. I'll just come up with all these words that aren't actually swearing. So that it's PG for you.
Okie dokie.
I'm sure you've guessed by now my PG isn't very good. My PG is about as good as... Can't think of anything that isn't PG. The local... In the town I live, everybody knows this man. He's called Robert. And he's about 80. And mine's gone a bit funny. And his language is a bit appalling. My language, luckily, is not as bad as his language.
No.
Every about 3 words, you hear a swear word.
Yeah, my brother used to be like that. I don't know what he's like now.
My younger brother, if he's rude, he is very rude. Let me just say that. I don't know where he could have learned that language from. I mean, I just can't think. I mean, it might be 3 older brothers, but I just can't quite, think where he might have learnt that language from.
No.
I'm sure you can guess.
You in school.
Well, me. more me. He's too young to be. He's in key stage 1. Is all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
So his school is not going to exactly have much to any rude words.
No.
Or at least I would hope not, anyway.
Till your brother started going and you had learnt him up. He'll be going into school learning the rest.
Well, exactly. He had good language, and then I learnt language. And then he learnt it off me.
Yeah.
The ones I use most are female dog and parents aren't married when you were born.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's not too bad.
But females aren't married when you're born. Did you
No,
know?
my parents weren't.
No,
My parents weren't married.
No, so the language females weren't married when you was born. That word is also a word for a potato that grows in a wheat crop or a sugar beet crop or anything else.
Is that?
Yeah. At least that's what we always used to call them.
Yeah. That's what you used to call them. That doesn't mean it's necessarily exactly what it means.
No.
If only you could lease pallets for £79.
Yeah.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Be nice and cheap. For
Yeah.
us cheap gentlemen. Oh! I'm dumb. This takes liquid fertilizer. Not solid. It also only takes less than half a pallet. I am a genius, as you can tell.
I did that on Low Note Farm with the seed drill. Bought a load of seed and fertiliser, got there and
You female dog car. I guess if you're referring to a female dog, it's not swearing.
no.
Like with cows, they're not actually cows, they're cattle.
Yeah.
Like with dogs, they're not actually dogs. Dogs are males.
Yeah.
Like with cows are females. I don't actually know what a dog would be called. Like, I guess it would just be a dog and a female dog one, I'd say, because goodbye traffic, you can't be on here anymore because I've crashed. There we go, job done. Issue is, if you turn off traffic and turn it back on again, it always gets stuck somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that.
Oh, that's a lamppost.
Giants being too dumb to work the code out properly.
Probably. Because, you know, giants just can't be bothered to be smart.
No.
A bit like me, really.
Do you ever watch Silver News?
I do.
I
In
commented
fact, I
on.
inquired to buy his old gaming PC.
Oh, right, okay.
Not that he said much. But yes, I do watch Joe. That's his real name.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see that Dagwood got provided Farming Simulator 20 and an iPad? He got provided an iPad
Yeah.
so that he could play Farming Simulator 20.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
Giants won't do that for me because I keep calling them too much. It's like when Silver News did his FS21, what would you like to see? And he was on about, oh yeah, the goodest seasons is in the standard. And I commented that as long as they get real Isthmus modding to do it, because if Giants try doing it, they'll just nouse it up like they do everything else. So I can't see them giving me much.
Unless they partner with Realism as well, Realism Modding.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to do this properly, haven't I? Doing the headlands last.
Well, actually, when you plant spuds, we used to plant the headlands first and then leave a gap in between the rows and the headlands.
Right, shall I do that then?
Yeah, you can do.
I mean, it's probably better if you plant the spuds and I go and do the ploughing, but...
This feels...
On the phone, use silly, because that's PG, potato planter. So do how many rounds and then start planting properly?
You go round 3 times and then...
3 times, okay.
Unless you want to come and finish the ploughing off while I start them. It's
Up to you.
Right, I'll drop my tractor. What tractor you got on the potato planter?
The voucher.
Yeah, that won't pull this plough, will it? So I'll leave that here. And...
Well, I can just take the Zarian over.
Yeah, that's true. And I'll bring this over then, and then I'll plant spuds with it. There's not a great lot left to do in here.
Because on the farm I work in inverted commas, we don't do arable land.
No.
I don't know how any of this works.
No.
Literally, our biggest tractor is the 1394. The mighty 78 horsepower 2-wheel drive. Which is actually still on the mower because I haven't got round to taking it off yet.
Oh, right.
Also, where we need to take it off, there's currently a link box. And I can't be bothered to move the link box.
Oh,
Because
right.
usually what we would do is take the mower off there and then put the link box on
Yeah.
that tractor, and then that tractor, I'm missing bits, and then that tractor can be used for the link box over the winter. Don't use that tractor, what happens is the diesel runs back.
Yeah.
You need to use it. Which, before I learned how to bleed tractors, was a £80 job for the mechanic. But now I've learned to bleed tractors, it's a free job.
Yeah.
I would like a bit of pay, but I can't really say much.
No.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Bye. Like the first time you've seen me on stream. What do you want?
Are you only
Hot
just
eggs. BRB.
Welcome back.
It's amazing how many times you've had to say that. Did you leave the plough over there yesterday?
Pardon?
You did leave the plough over there, that's always good.
Yeah.
That's what I would have taken over, my big plough. But there's already a plough over there. Right, how do you get to the food? That's a hedge. Because I am positively the best driver in France. I mean, I can be realistic. But this is have a bit of fun muck around however, not ultra realism. No, I pulled up in somebody's field. I've now pulled up in somebody else's field. This is going well, isn't it? Good thing I'm not allowed to drive the roads in real life.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't be driving private land, but yeah.
When I first left school, went to work for my great uncle. He sent me out one day. He said, "Go roll the wheat field down the such and such a place." So I goes down, starts rolling this field of wheat. The boss come down, he said, "Oh sir, I got a phone call." He says, "You're in the wrong field." He said, "That belongs to somebody else." He said, when he phoned up, I said, "Why didn't you stop him?" He says, "Well, they're doing a good job, so I just left them to it."
Oh god. Free labour. Dad put diesel in the tractor anyway.
No.
Why would you stop him?
No.
Well, why would he stop you, I should say?
That's it.
That's my jobs in real life are I roll the land and I turn all the hay and I drive a trailer for the hay.
Yeah.
And I bed up. Because he wants to give me the most glorious jobs on the farm. Where is the difference in yeah, I'm gonna go and change over to my car because I'm not bothered.
You're right here.
Yeah, you're doing a good job, why would he stop you?
Yeah.
Free labour.
Yeah.
And that's why you set the tractor up before you set the new employee up.
I think the reason we're not getting so many in, with me falling asleep and waking up late, I didn't get the stream put up like half an hour or an hour before it started.
Yes.
There's probably a lot of
He
things.
said that. Actually, he had said that when YouTube mocked up with an app. He said that he lost like half his viewer numbers
Yeah.
because of it. And somebody said, "Did you say mucked up?" And he said, "Yes, I said mucked up with an M." Yeah, with an M. I shouldn't really have said that, should I? Let's put this diddy plough away. It's literally diddy. You're doing a good job rolling that field. Why would you stop?
Yeah.
Did you do the whole field?
No.
Oh, did you stop halfway through it?
My uncle had come down before I got it finished.
Oh, so he had half the job done, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he gave you a bit of fuel money. Oh, actually, sorry, I forgot it was a farmer too tight to do that.
Yeah.
My boss was flying his mobility schemes. I shouldn't tell you this. But, when my boss was flying his mobility schemes, I shouldn't really tell you this, but I will. He wanted a bag and a cover for it.
Yeah.
So he said, okay, if you pay me cash here and now, you can have it. I'll chuck you in the cover. No, he said, I'll chuck in the bag. So he said, okay. And I want to, no, he said, I'll chuck in the cover. Yeah, that's right. And he said, okay, yeah, I'll pay you cash. And we decided on a price. And so he chucked in the bag. Job's through all good. And then he said, oh, also, you want a bag? And he said, yeah, that'll be 50 quid, mate. And somehow, he convinced, no, the bag was free, the scooter, but if he paid cash there and then, because he kept on so much,
Yeah.
he would get the bag for free.
Oh, right.
Only because he kept on and he wanted to shut him up. That just shows you how tight farmers are.
Yeah.
Thing is, that's kind of passed down to me.
Yeah.
Probably not the best thing in the world, is it?
Oh,
Wheeler dealing.
I still like it now.
Yeah, buy stuff cheap, sell it expensive, job done.
Yeah.
There's another one I could use, but I can't because firstly I'll get told off if I use that one, and secondly, that's not really cheap. So. I'm supposed to be trying to be PG. I'm doing pretty well at it, aren't I?
Yeah.
I can't imagine you were very PG on the first couple of videos. Well, the first couple didn't actually have audio. Did they?
No.
Did you figure that out after somebody commented, mate, where's the audio?
No, it's just getting started and learning what I was doing. First video I ever put up, I recorded it with Prax, and because I was just using the free version, I could only do 35 seconds before it cut off. So it's just like a 35-second trial.
Yeah, I've watched that. I don't know why, but I have. I actually disappeared out of one of your streams to watch your first video.
Oh, right.
Because you know why not.
Yeah.
I got the I don't know how this tractor still got a 3-point linkage or even a back end, but it does. Might have rammed the plough into the back of it. Because I'm such a good driver around here. As you probably already figured out.
Yeah.
But at least I'm not as bad as my mate trying to ram me off the road. There we go. No, that's the handbrake. This tractor's... I am spinning right now, it won't go forwards. There. Probably a good thing we moved the stream to 5:30 to 8:30, isn't it?
Yeah.
With you, literally, I got home at 5:06. And went, it's 5:06. Let's change over the server. Monday's a clean tricky day. Plus, you fell asleep,
Yeah.
which is always good when you've got the stream. So that's this off. And that's this off. I think this tractor goes faster with diffs off rather than on.
One thing they should do with Farming Simulator though, when you put the diff locks on, they should make it so that the tractor won't turn.
It won't turn as easily, yeah.
Yeah.
We were actually mowing one year, I think it was last year. And the boss we went to turn, and the tractor wouldn't turn because he had stepped on the pedal, and we just went sliding forward, nearly hit a hedge. We just assumed that it was too wet and the motor was too heavy for the front of the two-wheel drive tractor.
Yeah.
You know, might be known in the past to maybe sort of let off the clutch a bit too quickly, and it maybe sort of does a bit of a wheelie, maybe. Also might be known to be rolling a field in the same tractor, finish the field, went to go to the next field, and maybe not, go road speed through the field, and hit a bit of a ditch in the field, like a hump in the field.
Yeah.
Not to get the front wheels off the ground. I'm not sure if I got the back end or not. But you just got to be so careful with two-wheel drive that.
Yeah.
I bet you drove a lot of two-wheel drive DBs back in the day.
Yeah.
I've never driven a DB actually. Funnily enough, I've never driven my favourite tractor brand.
David Brown's my favourite tractor brand because it's the first one I ever drew.
Yeah, first one I ever drove was the Fiat Agri at work. What did we have? We had a Fiat Agri 7090 with Tanko 5000 Tanko logo with third service. Very fancy for its day.
Yeah.
And it has a power loader, which makes it even more fancy.
Yeah.
Well, it's a converted trick loader, really. Which I never even knew you could get trick loaders for such a big tractor. I say such a big tractor. Not a big tractor at all.
No.
Also, I've driven about... Maybe I shouldn't say that, should I? Because the owner doesn't actually know I've driven it. Which, you know, probably, you know, should have checked it. But the owner wasn't there, so we're all good. If the owner wasn't there, I never drove it.
No.
The Valtra M123.
Oh, right.
Horrible. Somebody said you've got two choices. Yes. You can keep your Fiat 7090 Agri with a loader, or I'll give you a Valtra M123. I'll take the Fiat 7090. It was like, because it was all like electric clutch brake throttle and electric gear, so like you couldn't feel anything because it was all electric.
Yeah.
Plus you have to clutch to go up the gears. Plus I couldn't, because obviously I'm used to clutching to stop, and I couldn't make it. Come on, little. I might nick his toe. No, I don't. Because I'm used to having to clutch to stop. I went to clutch, and of course it didn't stop because it's brakes on these long tractors.
Yeah.
It's just too fancy.
I nearly did that on the combine once.
What, clutch to go to stop and it's actually brake?
Yeah, it's hydrostatic.
Oh,
So
oh,
you just
no.
got a lever at the side of you, forwards, backwards, and in the middle it stopped.
No.
I'd always wanted to drive a combine. My dad would never let me drive his. Big farmers on. Combine driver.
Let you drive up.
Combine driver on the big farmers on. He had to go take his wife to hospital. So
They said, right, you, Jack here, you want to drive. Would mind getting that combine and driver?
the farm manager come and drove it while he went. So I pulled in the field with tractor and car, and I went over, jumped on the combine, had a ride with him. I said, "Why you're here to watch me?" I said, "Do you mind if I ever go?" So I've always wanted to ever go on a combine. He said, "No," he said, "Come here, swap set places." So I got in behind on the driver's seat. He said, "Right, so that sets it going, that does this, that does the other." He said, "If you're going to drive it," he said, "I'll go over with somebody else." And he got off the combine and just left me to it. Brand new John Deere 1188 Hydro 4.
Oh, I don't like John Deere.
It had only got, what, about 10 hours on it when I went on it.
Flip.
All the old things my dad had, he wouldn't let me get on them, and he let me on a brand new one. Like £250,000 worth of combine.
Yeah, because that's smart. Yeah.
That farm, they had loads of land. It got Earns End Farm. That was about 1,000 acre. They've got Thorpe Bank Farming Company, about 700 acre. They've got a field at Metheringham near Lincoln. It was about 1,000 acre, and then he bought another 1,000 acre at Airby near Spilsby.
And how was he affording all these thousands of acres?
Well, he took over from his dad that'd been farming for years. But that one at Airby,
No, I thought it was a professional bank club or something.
the one he bought at Airby, he actually bought the village. The only thing he didn't own in the village was the church.
So he owned all the houses. So he's making money off of the tenants in the houses.
He bought that for £1 million,
That's quite smart, actually.
and he didn't borrow a penny to buy it.
How much did it cost him?
£1 million.
Flipping hell, how does the farmer have £1 million?
I suppose when you got 3,000 or 4,000 acre, you soon get that amount of money.
Yeah, I might need a bigger tractor. This tractor's struggling, and I've got the diffs on and everything.
Oh, right. What tractor you got?
I've got the big Arian with the big clouds.
Oh, right. Thought it should
It
have
is
pulled
actually under power.
Oh, right, okay.
That's why I suggested getting a quad track at the start of the stream.
You can swap the quad track if you want.
There's no point. I think this is a bit overpriced in the farm anyway.
Yeah.
How's the spud planting going?
Alright.
Pretty good. I would say I'll top dress it, but there's no, it doesn't need that, does it? Because it's been. I'm going 1 mile an hour up this hill. Really as fast as I go in real life. Genuinely. Yeah, I'm going 3 miles an hour. That's about realistic for me in real life. Well, actually, it depends which tractor I'm in. If I'm in the 4-wheel drive universal, that's a different story. Why is this tractor so slow? Oh, good, downhill now. Right, whilst this is struggling away, I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to disappear for 2 minutes.
Okay.
And then I'll be back. Right, I'm back. Thinking about it, that farmer, back when you farmed, I don't know how old you are, because Facebook doesn't tell me.
Alright, okay.
Well, it probably does, I've never actually looked into that.
Give you a little clue. I'm the same age as the original Mini.
I have to look that up then. Yeah, all Facebook tells me is that your nickname's Spy.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's how you say it.
Well, B.
Very okay. And that you went to Lincolnshire High School. And that you're the boss at Farming Simulator Unofficial Community.
Yeah.
Is that like a Facebook group or?
No, it's just you put down. It's where you put where you were. Well, because I farm on here, that's the nearest thing that would come up.
Yeah.
Did you say you brought some seed back from the shop?
No, but there's seed in the seed tender, and I can go and get seed in the class.
Yeah, good. That's.
You know how you wanted this block to stop you from turning?
Yeah.
Well, I can just couldn't turn. Also, it tells me that your contact information is your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We might have someone joining.
Right. Okie dokie. Hello, Overdose Gamer. You're not far out there. Welcome to the stream. No, it's not very busy. Tonight, but I fell asleep, so the stream didn't get put up before I started.
Yeah, you did. I messaged you and woke you up. Oh, you're in the voucher. I'm guessing that. My guess is you're 60.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a genius. Well, I'm not really a genius. I just like to think I am, basically. Also, if you need seeds, you can always unload the seeder. Are we going to do this whole field in poplar?
Pardon?
Are we going to do the whole field in poplar?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that was one. Okay. Also, you shouldn't have much to any background noise now.
Okie dokie.
Oh, okay, it's working again.
That's why I don't bother using Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is being a poo-head.
Always
That can be enough.
have mine with an Ethernet cable connected.
Well, keeps disappearing and then coming back. You should be alright now, though.
Jed the Farmer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
First, how does this work? Literally, as we're nearly going to end, like, we've got 27 minutes left, everybody's piling in. Or just deciding to show themselves.
Yeah. Probably notifications are starting going out.
My notification came out immediately.
Oh, right, okay.
Notifications will come out immediately. But if you have your stream set, it's there. And I'll get a notification half an hour before saying it's going to go live in half an hour.
Yeah.
Why am I talking so quickly? That is not a good idea. Especially when I'm still sort of off. infected with a chest infection.
Yeah.
I swear, nearly everybody I know got that chest infection. Like, even if they live 100, 200, 300 miles away.
Got that car on the road.
Or got, like, a cough, cold of some definition.
Yeah.
Right.
I know the other year I ended up that Australian flu. That's not very nice.
Oh, yeah. Not last year, but the year before, that's probably what I had. Because in Australia, they have to have a jab for that every 10 years or so.
Didn't stop me going out though. We had a away game in Cardiff, Sheffield Steelers versus Cardiff Devils, and travelled all the way to Cardiff to watch it.
God.
I slept all the way there and all the way back.
I don't blame you.
Just did not have the energy to stay awake.
I do not blame you.
Think Cardiff.
And especially as you're not as young as you were at one time.
No. Think
I mean,
Cardiff.
everybody's that.
Think Cardiff for 10.
I'm not as young as I was 1 year ago, or 1 minute ago.
No. I think I had it for 10 days, and I think I was sleeping 20 hours a day all the time I had it.
Yeah, I had something along those lines. I don't sleep as much as I maybe should do. I need at least 8 hours of sleep and food every half an hour or so, otherwise I get hangry. I'm using that scary word, hangry.
Yeah.
Come on! Little tractor with your diff locks on. You can pull it up the hill, my good. Sometimes in real life, if you talk to tractors, they go. Also, because when I go tomorrow, they've got little like horticultural tractors. If you get sort of half stuck, you just rock yourself backwards and forwards. I'm literally not. Yeah, I'm going to the top of the hill and going back down. You sort of rock yourself and you get unstuck.
Yeah.
Well, I was going in the tractor. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was like in the big tractor where I went, and I was like rocking myself backwards and forwards because I got stuck or something to try and get myself unstuck. Because I'm not used to having to. Because you kind of get used to having to rock yourself to get unstuck. Come on, tractor, move on. This carries on much longer. I am going to get a contract. Maybe I should replace this with 2 smaller plows.
Yeah, probably.
Also, you'd be surprised since I got the class down to an early birthday present, which I actually got it. I got it about 10 days later than it was released.
Oh,
But as an early birthday present, if that makes sense. But I really haven't actually used it that much. It's mainly on here and with my other mate that I play with most days.
the only reason I use it is because on Oakfield Farm doing the Platinum Edition on it.
Yeah, because that series is Platinum Edition, all machinery.
Yeah.
Tell you what would be cool for you to get on Oakfield Farm is either the Scorpion or in wheel loaders, there's the smaller wheel loader.
Yeah.
Victorian 956 Stintus question mark. That would be quite cool. Or no, don't buy it. Or even the little Taurian front loader.
Yeah.
Do you know if class made skid loaders?
I don't know, to be honest.
Doubt it. Also, I have some sort of funny thing, but I don't call them skid steers, I call them skid loaders. Which actually, I have driven a skid loader. I expect you had a bit bigger lad. I expect you had a bigger land, haven't you?
Pardon?
I expect you had a bigger land, haven't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, usually I come off at 8 o'clock, so my dad didn't realise that I've actually been told I can stay on until 8:30.
Oh, right, okay.
So he's telling me off.
Hmm.
That's why I didn't appear. But yeah, I actually drove a skid steer on JCB. It was an eco version, and also we weren't allowed to put it into high gear. I said, if I figure out how to put it in high gear, am I allowed to put it in high gear? They say no, we'll chuck you out. I was like, yeah, but it costs enough to get in there, so let me chuck it out. Also, I drove a 3CX. But you have to, because it was a hydrostat, you have to drive with 1 foot rather than 2.
Yeah.
Or that's what they tell you have to do anyway. So I just ignored them and drove with 2 feet.
Yeah.
Because that's what farmers do.
When I
We don't
worked
listen to safety. What's that?
when I worked on that big farm, they had a Renault 17540 or whatever it was.
Renault something to remember.
Come on demo. It's one of the ones with the auto gearboxes. 18 forward gears, and it always started off in 7th and worked its way up. And when they come, they said, just one thing, don't go from forwards to reverse when you're going flat out in top. He said it'll just lock up and throw you through the screen. So I thought, well, that's something I've got to try. So got a load of spuds, tipped it in the yard, on the way back to the field, flat out in top. I stuck my feet and stiffened my arms up on the wheel, just pulled it into reverse. It did. It left black lines down the road. It did throw me out the cab, but it would have done if I hadn't braced myself before I tried it.
Oh god. Thing is, that's the thing about being a farmer. You can pretty much do what you want.
Yeah.
Up to a point with things. At some point, you've got to go, actually, let us not do that because you don't want to get told off by the coppers.
Yeah.
Don't you know, on average, the average person brings 3 meals a day?
Pardon?
Do you know that the average person brings 3 meals a day on average?
Yeah.
This isn't counting farmers. Farmers probably break about 50 meals a day, at minimum.
Yeah.
And this is not an average, this is a fact. Thing is, when you're looking it up on the road, you should probably have had jail time.
Yeah.
Nobody found out, so it's not illegal. It's not illegal if they don't find out.
No.
Did you know that it's illegal to drive a mobility scooter on the road if you're under 18 or don't have a disability?
Oh, right. Didn't know that. No.
I didn't know it until my mum told me for driving on the road. Or maybe that's just her being too safely about it.
Yeah.
You've got to take safety with a pinch of salt, in my opinion. Like, because there's being, like, dangerous and then there's having fun.
Yeah.
Also, does this trap... Yes, it's... Oh no, that's the rear cab mount. Okay. This is quite cool. I'm gonna mow with the cab backwards.
Yeah.
On this area. Do you want me to bring over a load of seeds?
No, I'm pretty full at the minute, but probably need
But
some.
then also we've got them.
They need bringing back to the farm anyway.
Yeah. Oh! That's something we didn't check. Ah, fun. I'm sure there's fun to check. No, don't go backwards. You just know hand tractor. Because that's not swearing, so I can say that. Of course, it's smart to take the least powerful tractor on the farm to do one of the most heaviest jobs on the farm. Maybe a little touring at the store wouldn't go down badly.
Yeah.
But any viewers that you have, ask them.
Yeah, could do with something at the store for loading stuff up.
Ask the people watching your live stream.
There's
what
only
they reckon
there's
you
only
should
you at the minute.
Oh, was there? The other two disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not actually watching that. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to buy a little something for the door?
Yeah, could do with a loader at the store for when we
We'll
want.
load all that touring thing then.
Whichever you want. I'll leave that up to you.
Touring doesn't have as good reach, but it's more manoeuvrable.
Yeah.
And you can have dual wheels on that.
Because we're always going to be wanting to be excuse me. Going to be needing bits collecting up at the store all the time, so
Yeah, let's. Or we could go for the crammer. Actually, that's made by John Deere. We're not getting on the road.
right.
I shouldn't say that, should I? Any John Deere fans that come back and watch your stream later are going to be like, he's such a big lad. Oh, but that was it. Apparently, this tractor weighs 2 tons.
Right.
The 90 horsepower one. What? The stream? Summer Farm Estate, and then he's doing a live stream.
Summer Farm Estate.
It's not Summer Farm Estate, it's Summer Farm Estates.
Oh.
Not Summer Farm.
Summer Farm Estate.
It's pictures of John Deere plough. Do you like John Deere?
Yeah, they're alright.
How? dare you?
Yeah, we're alright.
I can't actually stay. Okay,
Wait, so if I
we're
say,
finishing
like,
in 12 minutes. If you say, like, just watch the chat. If you see anything inappropriate, tell me and I will block him.
famous.
Thing is, I'll just moderate you. I might have to go like 2 minutes early, by the way.
Right,
Okay, Oliver, can you leave now?
Yeah, not a problem.
Oliver, leave. Shut the door behind you.
Hello, Super Skeleton 988.
That's my brother.
Okay,
Yes, too.
as long as he remembers to subscribe.
Yes. I sound like I'm poor on this live stream because of the way that the mic's picking it up. I can guarantee you I'm not 4 though. Also, as far as YouTube concerned, I'm not a child. Tell me, can you just tell me if he needs moderating? I think he might do.
He's only said A and then he's still here anyway.
Oh, can you see he's watching?
Yeah.
Ah, that's how you know that nobody else is watching it.
Yeah, they updated Streamlabs OBS. And
So you have to have like an extra thing for Streamlabs, or just Streamlabs to sort of come with OBS.
no, you have to download the Streamlabs version of OBS, but
Oh, okay.
they did an update and the chat at the side of the stream doesn't come up now, so I had to put my laptop on and watch it that way as well.
Not as good, is it?
No.
That's why you had one viewer when nobody was actually viewing.
Yeah, it could have been. Never thought of that.
If you and if you just log onto a different account and write your own stuff. Yeah, just tell me if you need moderating, you probably will.
Okie dokie.
How does your game run with your computer cost, and how much did your computer cost for you to build?
I bought it second hand. It was £400.
Right, okay.
But if I bought the bits new and had it built, it would have been
It would be like 600 quid.
about 800 quid, 850 quid, something like that.
Well, it's surprising how easy it is to build your own PC, actually. I think Dad's built a couple. How many donations did you have to get to be able to afford that then?
I didn't buy it through donations. Took a loan out to get it.
Do you want to go take out that?
The one I had before was it was on its last legs.
Oh, a bit like my PC then.
Yeah, but I sold it.
My PC, actually, I got a free copy of Windows 10.
Yeah. The old one.
Well, technically we do own Windows 10 because my the PC that I used to run on had Windows 10.
Yeah. But the old one, I sold it for 200 quid.
What specs did he have, man?
What, the old one?
Yeah.
I can't remember now, to be honest.
As long as you paid off your loan to buy that PC, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Thing is, farmers don't like having loans.
No.
And then you have to get a loan if you're a farmer, so you probably didn't like it. But there's one thing I've learned about farmers, they like owning everything outright.
Yeah.
I like that as well, actually. I had to take out a loan because I do like, just to make a bit of money on the side, I like mow people's lawns and do garden maintenance generally. And I brought a brand new strimmer. Mum had to lend me the money to buy it, but I think within that month I'd actually paid it off. Because I did not like the loan. And like, it's like the pressure of if you break it, it's not actually your strimmer.
Yeah.
Actually, how I paid that off was I had one of those, I expect you've never seen one, but a big Husqvarna 545s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like the big ones like the Canton ones, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I actually had one of those, and I bought that for £36. I fixed it up, it cost me £100, and I sold it again for £225. I sold it to some dodgy Polish dude who first came and said, "Yeah, I'll pay you full price." Then came and said, "Actually, I'll give you £250." And then came back and said, "Actually, I'll give you £225." And then came back and said, "I'm paying you £200." Turned up, paid me £200. We counted the money. Went, "No." He said, "Yeah, £200." And we said, "No, minimum price £225 because it's up for £275."
Yeah.
And actually, it was worth 300 quid. But sold it to some dodgy Polish dude, bang done, got me money, job done. What I learned from that is don't sell to dodgy Polish guys.
I bought off them.
Pardon?
I bought stuff off them.
Oh, yeah.
I'd got myself a Peugeot moped. It was a Polish guy who had that.
You don't want to go Peugeot.
No, I ain't got it now. I only bought it as a runabout until I got saved up for a car.
Yeah. I kind of want a car when I'm old enough to drive, but I kind of also just want a tractor, job done.
Yeah.
You can go about making money with those, and you can go about run round in those.
Yeah.
That's what my boss used to do. He used to have about 2 tractors in case one broke down. And he just used to drive about in his little David Brown 780s and that.
Yeah.
First tractor he ever brought was an Alice Chalmers Model B.
Oh, right.
Nice little tractor. He paid £16, I think he said, for that one. Back in 1965 or something.
Yeah.
I mean, £16 back then was a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What can you get for £16 these days?
Not
I mean,
a
with
lot.
that, you could get 16 £1 chocolate bar deals from Co-op. Or, I'm stupid, so I can't do the math. 16 times 3. That's not right. Yes, it is. 48. No, that can't be right. What would it be? You could get quite those £3 meal deals from Tesco's. So you could feed yourself for about a week.
Yeah.
Oh, the traffic got stuck right outside the store.
Yeah. That's what
Why?
I come out the shop, nearly run into it.
Stupid little Muppets. They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Muppets is a PG word, I hope.
It is.
If any word that isn't swearing is PG. It's basically what I've decided. I like this little tourium. Me and my mate had one of these little touriums for doing on Greenwich Valley. We need like a start with 1.25 million. Buy your land and your machinery, and we run a livery business.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because with horses in season, it's livery rather than train them up to 50,000.
Yeah.
Don't know if you've done horses in season, but that's what it is.
Not yet. No. I did have some horses in.
Livery.
I had some horses before seasons come out, but I've not bothered with them since.
Well, it's livery, so it's actually quite good.
Yeah.
I think I just saw a car fly off the map. Because, Giant Software made this.
Yeah.
Although I do have to say, they didn't do a bad job with the class DLC.
No, they look alright actually.
Yeah. For Giant Software, anyway.
Yeah. Alright, it's time to finish, so we'll continue planting.
Is it already?
Yeah, it's 8:30 already.
How time flies.
We shall continue planting these spuds next Monday.
Next Monday, yeah. I try not to fall asleep next time. Set an alarm so you don't fall asleep.
It's not very often I do, it's just that I got up extra early today.
Just get all your work done to make sure you weren't late, and then you fell asleep anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Message saying go to bed.
Just in time for you.
Right.
Right, I shall see you next week.
Next week. And I'll hopefully pop into the live stream tomorrow.
Okie dokie. Catch you later.
Alright, okay, bye then.
Bye.